young today, aren't we?
Merlin's blooming gift. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. And spellcrafts but I shall let Professor Weasley. A potting table?
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
All day's work clears the mind, I say.
It's a good thing we have.
Well, hello there. Hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds, Professor.
Oh, the dittany. Merlin's beard.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart.
I suppose not.
In addition to seed. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell... Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, you'll love it. How may I...
Professor...
You're the... I say... Is it...
A potion...
They may not be as showy as spellwork. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for... But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! Cinder! Leviosa!
He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few...
Of course, officer.
Reparo.
Hello there.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
I'll go and see what he wants. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I own Gladrag's wizardware and and, as I suspected...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for sight. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a but. I'd say that I agree. Perfect. The 3 brooms.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse? She would say...
Accio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient...
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Asked Poppy if she'd... I found 2 maps lying about.
Following a Hogwarts
Wonderful. You can keep whatever treasure...
Where do you suggest I search?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest some...
Very well. I shall...
Fair enough. Meet me...
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to...
I always have time for my students.
I wondered if I might...
Well, it's been... Time does fly because an eager, positive, and...
Some of the professors...
Well, some in the teach, if one can.
And that's why you...
Precisely.
Perhaps you...
Had...
Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
To attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention...
I've always said that travel broadens...
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
They were there because of me. I overheard...
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood. This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblin...
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, it's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to... If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how
Perhaps we are only... Once you've honed your defensive magic... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who
I'm sorry, the others.
That's kind of you. I suppose I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun...
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken...
Rather an overreaction on that.
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones?
If I knew that, I'd get them. Whoever hid my gobstones...
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but...
I'll see what I can...
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio! Reparo! Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much student... When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed once. It's believed.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Accio!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a...
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you
How does cross wands work?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist. And, to liven things up,
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining part.
I agree. But your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner. So, Kez...
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso! Protego! Come on! Levioso! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
Levioso!
There goes my wager.
You're better than that! Levioso! Protego!
Give them all four! Levioso! Expulso!
Levioso! Confringo!
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Brilliant. Count me in.
In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. Very good way to master spell combination. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan.
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Brilliant. Are you...
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Reparo! Levioso! Protego! You're better than that! Leviosa. Accio.
Leviosa. Act like a winner.
Accio. Leviosa.
Leviosa won. Leviosa.
Fringo. That's all you've got? Accio.
Leviosa, take that.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Protego. Fringo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I...
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, you'd better keep practicing. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish your...
Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
What are you up to now?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with...
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to... That said... So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section...
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious head. I shall find you when I've...
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on. So?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted zone.
He can't get...
He was called away by Black at the last moment.
You want to show some...
Precisely. You meant...
And I am.
Thank you, Spat.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. Silent as a grave.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Quietly now. librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the closet. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing you can provide?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Revelio.
Focus on what you're on.
Protego.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this. Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me. I have a way with the faculty when it comes... I like having friends who are... Now go. Good luck in you. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Levioso!
Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio! Revelio. Where might this lead? Reparo. I need to wake up that rune over there. Oh. Whoa. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?